Hey, what's up, Vatech people? I wanted to make a short video showing you how to electronically send a CBCT to somebody via email using the EasyDent software. Also, towards the latter half of the video, I'll show you, for those that receive a scan from somebody through email, I'll show you how to open that scan properly. All right, let's go. Okay, so here's our software, and here's a scan that we're going to send. And what you want to look for are these two icons where you see little paper airplanes. If you don't see that, what you first have to do is go into your main menu, select Settings, go down to Others, and Image Share. So make sure that's enabled. If it's disabled, you won't see those paper airplanes, and that's the icon that we're going to use to send. Okay? Now you can also see that this one's how we actually share, and then this one is our shared history. This one's currently grayed out because we don't have an image selected. So we're going to highlight this, and now that one populates. So we click on that, and that's going to take us to this screen over here. So you'll see at the top, what information do you want to share? Number 1. Number 2, CT data compression. I would just leave this as lossless. Over here, it's going to be if we want the patient information to be anonymized. And then over here, we're going to create a password. You have to create a password, something simple, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And then put that password into the body of the email that you send. And if you do it this way, you should anonymize your scan, how I showed you above. Or you can just text or call the other office with the password. I'm certainly not an expert on HIPAA laws, so just be mindful of this. And then you can go ahead and add any comment you want to make to the other doctor. Take a look at the apex of number 8, thoughts, or whatever you want to say. And then we select a little checkbox, and then this window pops up. Basically, this is how long do you want your case to be available. So you can choose whichever you want. And then select agree and share. Super easy to send a CBCT with the Vatech software. It really is. At this point, here's this link that we select copy, and then we're going to paste it into the body of the email. And then type in whatever you want to say to them. Password, can't type, is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to send this to myself, my personal email, just so you can see how this is sent. When I go to my personal email, here's the case that I just sent, and then here's the link. Here's the little comments I've typed to myself, and then the password is 1, 2, 3, 4. So all the receiver has to do is click on this link. It takes us to where the password is asking us. We type in 1, 2, 3, 4, and view. For the receiver, it is also very easy. There is a couple things they would need to know, and if they're not used to CBCT, this video is going to be very helpful to send to them. So if you're somebody that's sending scans to somebody else, also send them this video so they know actually how to open the scan, receive the scan properly, like I said, and then open it and view it. So here's our scan. Here are the actual notes right here. Take a look at the apex of number 8, thoughts. That's what we typed in, and we're going to download this. Okay? Select download, and that's going to take maybe a minute or less or so. So now we see the scan is finished downloading, and it populates right here. So we can either click on this, and that's going to open up our file explorer, and then here's the data that's within the zipped up folder. So we can't do anything with this yet until we unzip it. So we can see here, this is the zipped up folder. So we can go up one, all right? Or if that were to go away and you wanted to find it on your computer, you just go to your file explorer, go to your download folder, and then it's also here, okay? This is just a copy that I did before. So here we see our zipped up folder. We first have to right click, select extract all. Can't do anything with those files until we extract it. Now we can actually access the data. From here, we just hit launcher. All right, so this is the application. So we're going to launch this. And you can see here, it's giving us little tutorials in the software. So just click anywhere and that will disappear. And here's my actual scan. All right, I can just double click on it, and now it's loading. You can also see here the software is giving us a few little tips and tricks on how to use the software as it's loading the scan. Once it's finished loading, just click anywhere to get rid of the tutorial. And now I've got my full DICOM scan that I can view my axial, coronal, and sagittal views. I can slice through all of them. I can change the angle of any of those slices for a lot of endodontic type applications. I have my full 3D rendering, a bunch of other software tools that are here, which you can go into the little help section to learn how to use the software. But that's how to receive a scan, open the scan, and be able to view what was sent to you. So I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.